Hello there. It's been a while. So I've got some new content. Let's get into it. So game pickups would be the first one. But I just wanted to mention why my PS5 is in sort of laying down flat. Now, a while back, there was a thing that came out that said that the liquid metal, my basic understanding is that the thermal paste on basically APUs, CPUs. It's designed to obviously sit there and cool the actual processor, GPU, APU, whatever it may be. And there was rumors going around that the PS5 had a quite serious design flaw where the thermal paste would run from basically where it's cooling a CPU, APU, depending on what it is, would run down onto the components. Now it was supposedly debunked, and then I think it was last year, the year before, and then I saw a video the other day on Moore's Law's podcast saying that this is an issue with PS5s. So for the time being, I have put it basically laying it flat. I have no idea if it makes any difference. Again, this could be debunked, but I don't want to take any chances. So please let me know if I'm overreacting. I could be. But we'll move on to pickups video. I've moved a few things around because I will be getting a new monitor in the next couple of weeks. And at the moment I'm looking at a 1440p and I'm hoping to get an OLED. So let's get into the pickups though. And as you can be for Streets of Rage 1 and 2. So those will be my pickups. So we'll show them off anyway. And so obviously Streets of Rage 1, this was, I think it's about 20 something, 22, and 27 pound, I think. Obviously, it's running at the moment on the Region 3 Mega Drive. It's not in bad condition. It's not the best condition I have. Unfortunately, the manual is a bit ripped at the bottom, as you can see, and the box hasn't got the sort of the tags, the tab things you'd hang the games on when they were being sold in store. But barring that, I mean, it's not the worst, I can't complain. Getting hold of number 3 though is going to be a twat. It's going to be really, really difficult to get hold of Streets Rage 3 because it's an extremely expensive game. I think last time I saw it on eBay, it was on a buy now, it was £198. So yeah, so that might be a long one before I can get hold of Streets Rage 3. But I wanted them physically. I've got them on numerous collections. Next game on list, and I will be doing a Streets of Rage PAL versus NSTC video. The golden one I wanted was Streets of Rage 2. Now this one is in better condition, although I'm not too happy with the cartridge, as in it doesn't boot very well. I had to clean the cart out to get it to boot. It rattles a little bit, so I wonder if there's something in it. As you can see, I'm hoping it's gonna hear that rattle. So I have given it a clean. I've checked the tabs on it. I've dried it out. Blowed it with an air blower. Hopefully I can get it. It'll maintain and keep working. So we'll see. This one was about just over £30, I think, something like that. I think I really shouldn't have spent the money I spent on this stuff, to be honest. But I haven't done any content for a couple of weeks, and I've been struggling, really, really struggling with content for the channel. I've done a bit of Final Fantasy Remake and streaming and stuff, but I have been struggling, as I said in the previous video. But I've got another video I want to do, which is on Buffy on the Xbox. I did a video on it a while back, but I never basically edited and put it out because the audio was too high, so I couldn't. And my program I'm using, which was Cyberlink, didn't work. It won't let you edit audio anymore without you paying extra on top of what I've already paid. So yeah, so that's that. And my last pickup was Resident Evil 2 on PS1. It's not in bad condition, to be honest. The discs have some minor marks on them. The biggest kicker about this is that I don't want the Platinum Editions. I want the black labels, but the black labels are you're probably talking 40 to 50 quid. Because the artwork on the original versions is so much cooler. Now I know it is a first world problem. It's not a big deal in the grand scheme of things. But I wanted it on PS1 anyway, so I do technically have a copy of it on PS1 now, and it runs. I haven't had any problems with the discs. I've tested them on my PS2. And I might even try and run them on the PS3 at some point. But yeah, generally, this was only about 14, 15 quid. But it's the Platinum version, and I want the Black Label editions. You know, they're a little bit more expensive to buy, as I've said. But yeah, and obviously Resident Evil 9 has just been announced, Requiem. And they're going back to Raccoon City, but it's a completely new original character. I'm really hoping that, as much as it looks really, really good, I'm hoping that Capcom will show us off some of the original characters. Because we have not seen any of them since Remake 4, which was Leon. And yeah, so as you can see, this isn't in particularly bad condition. So yeah, I'm quite chuffed to have got hold of these. I just need Nemesis now. I've got it on GameCube, but originally I played it on PS1. My GameCube version, I need to get hold of a manual for the GameCube version because I don't have a manual for it. But yeah, I'm quite happy with them. So I've got a few more on the list I'm looking at and stuff. But as I said, I will be doing the PAL versus NST American NTSC and so what's Japanese as well on the Mega Drive, the Region 3 one. So yeah, and I'd like to get a copy of 4 at some point as well physically. I've got it digitally. But yeah, so and also some of the rumors go around that people have been there's a lot of trade-ins for Switch 2s going on at the moment apparently. Is it Gebs on YouTube was talking about it? Very, very good YouTube channel. Please do check her out. She's got a lot of good content. And she's a really, really amazing retro collector. She was saying she's bored of Mario Kart, and I know a lot of people are still enjoying the Switch 2 stuff, but yeah, I haven't personally been that interested in it, as I've said before. Maybe in a couple of years when something comes up that I'm interested in, but right now I'm not prepared to. I mean, it's like 8 quid, I think, to upgrade to the digital edition of like Tears of the Kingdom with like 60 frames a second, better lighting. So we'll see. I might change my mind. I'm an idiot like that. I do tend to sort of go through sort of sporadic sort of moments with gaming and stuff. As I said, I'm already playing Final Fantasy VII Remake at the moment. And I've played a couple of hours of that. I'm enjoying it. I'm still learning how to like the blocking mechanics of it when certain enemies grapple and grab you and stuff. And the other one I played was Sea of Stars, because I got Game Pass through my points thing, rewards points. So, yeah, that's been kind of interesting. Again, turn-based, so I'm trying to give these games a bit more chance, these turn-based RPGs, because they are really, really good once you get into them. It's just the time it takes to put into them. So hopefully this weekend I'm going to get a good amount of gaming in. And there's a big heat wave in the UK and I think elsewhere in the world as well. It's boiling. It's about 23 to 30 degrees is the average temperature, which I don't know about other countries, but for the UK is mental. It's just mental. We don't have aircon in our house. You know what I mean? So I'm boiling my bollocks off as we speak. It's the dogs are not that keen on either, to be honest with you. But yeah, so yeah, that's my pickups video. I will leave it there, and I'll see you in the next one.